Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Welcome to our online teaching academy Ekalaiva. Today we are going to see mathematics class 9 quadrilaterals exercise 8.1. In that fifth question, show that if the diagonals of the quadrilateral are equal and bisect each other at right angles, then it is a square. So I have drawn a quadrilateral with A, B, C, D, and they have given that diagonals of the quadrilateral are equal and bisect each other at right angles, which means both the diagonals are equal, that is AC is equal to BD, and diagonals bisect each other, which is OA equal to OC and OB is equal to OD, and all the angles are 90 degree. So angle 1 equal to angle 2 equal to angle 3 equal to angle 4 is equal to 90 degree. We are going to prove this quadrilateral as a square. So to prove so, first we have to prove this quadrilateral as a parallelogram. So we know that in the parallelogram, opposite sides are equal and parallel, right? So let us take any two opposite triangles. So now I am going to take in triangle AOB and triangle, opposite triangle is DOC. So let us see from given and write what and all equal. They have given that diagonal bisect each other, right? So OA is equal to OC. We have written in given. OA equal to OC. And you can see this angle 2 is equal to angle 4, which is equal to 90 degree. So angle 2 is equal to angle 4. Then OB is equal to OD. OB equal to OD. This everything is given in the question. So we can tell by side, angle, side. So by SAS congruence, triangle AOB is congruent to triangle DOC. So then by CPCT, I am going to tell that AB is equal to CD. AB equal to CD, and also I am going to tell OAB. This angle is equal to OCD. So angle OAB equal to angle OCD. Similarly, angle OBA equal to ODC. So angle OBA is equal to angle ODC. So just look into these two angles. If I draw again, just look into the diagram, the line which I am drawing alone, you get an Z, right? So these two angles are alternate angles. We know if alternate angles are equal, then the line contains that angles are parallel. So since alternate angles are equal, the line contains the two angles, that is AB is parallel to CD. So now listen here, by CPCT AB is equal to CD and here AB is parallel to CD. So since one pair of sides are equal and parallel, this is a parallelogram. So continuation of fifth question only, since a pair of opposite sides are equal and parallel, ABCD is a parallelogram. So we have proved that this is a parallelogram, but actually to prove we have to prove it as a square. So I am going to next prove this as a rhombus. To prove a parallelogram as a rhombus, we need to tell this adjacent sides are equal. So take two adjacent triangles. Now I am going to take in triangle AOB and triangle BOC. So I have taken these two adjacent triangles AOB and BOC. Look into the diagram and tell what are all equal. OA is equal to OC and both these angles are 90 degree. So angle 2 is equal to angle 3 and you can see this OB line is common in both. So OB is equal to OB. This is common and these two is given in the question. So by SAS congruence, we are going to tell these two triangles are congruent. So AOB is congruent to triangle BOC. So by CPCT, I am going to tell these two lines are equal, that is AB equal to BC. So in a parallelogram, if adjacent sides are equal, it will become a rhombus. So in parallelogram, adjacent sides are equal. So therefore, ABCD is a rhombus. When will a rhombus become a square? Rhombus will become a square if any one of the angle is 90 degree. So take the full triangle. We are going to take DAB and triangle ABC to prove that these two angles are equal, and then we will prove it as 90 degree. Now in triangle DAB and triangle ABC, look into the diagram and tell what and all equal. AD is equal to BC. Why it is equal? Because we have proved it already, it is a parallelogram. AD equal to BC. And you can see this AB line is common for both the triangle. AB equal to AB. This is common in both the triangle and this is proved already. And in the question they have given diagonals are equal. So AC is equal to BD. So in this we have BD. BD is equal to AC. This is also given in the question. Now what congruence do we get? All the three is sides, right? So by SSS congruence, triangle DAB is congruent to triangle CAB. Now by CPCT we are going to tell that angle A is equal to angle B. So by CPCT, angle DAB is equal to angle ABC. Now we know already that these two lines are parallel, right? Because this is a parallelogram and we are going to consider this AB line as a transverse and prove one of the angle is 90 degree. So we know AD is parallel to BC and we know we are going to take this AB as transversal. So if we do so, we have these two lines as parallel, right? AD and BC. And we are going to consider this AB line as the transversal line. Then what about these two angles? When I add these two A and angle B, it will give me sum of these two angles is 180 degree because this is co-interior angles which we have learned in earlier classes, right? So angle DAB plus angle CBA equal to 180 degree because co-interior angles. Or we can also tell that sum of the angles on the same side of the transversal. So in the earlier proof we have proved that these two angles are same. So let us change in terms of 1. So DAB plus I am going to change B angle in terms of A. So DAB is equal to 180 degree. So 2 times angle DAB is equal to 180. 2 is in multiplication, right? When you take it to other side, division. So DAB is equal to 180 degree divided by 2. So DAB is equal to 90 degree. So already we have proved that ABCD is a rhombus. So in rhombus, if one angle is 90 degree, then it will become a square. So therefore ABCD is a square. So what and all we did? First they have given that ABCD is a quadrilateral and diagonals are equal. Diagonal bisect each other at right angles. So diagonals AC is equal to BD. It bisect each other, which means OA is equal to OC and OB is equal to OD, and all the angles 1, 2 and 3 and 4 is equal to 90 degree. So to prove this as a square, first prove ABCD is a parallelogram. By taking any two opposite triangles, prove the sides are equal, and if so the alternate angles are equal, we are telling that ABCD is a parallelogram. Then prove parallelogram as a rhombus. Take any two adjacent side and prove the adjacent sides are equal. Then ABCD will become a rhombus. At last, take two full triangles, that is DAB and BAC, and prove that angle A is equal to angle B. Then we can take AD and BC as the parallel lines and consider AB line as the transverse. So sum of two co-interior angles will give us 180 degree. We have proved already these two angles are equal. You can change in terms of one and at last prove any one of the angle as 90 degree. Therefore, you will be getting ABCD is a square. So sixth question, diagonal AC of a parallelogram ABCD bisects angle A. Show that it bisects angle C also, and ABCD is a rhombus. What is that they have given? ABCD is a parallelogram. So we know very well in parallelogram opposite sides will be parallel and equal. And next one given is it bisects, this diagonal AC bisects angle A. Bisect means divided into two equal halves. So angle 1 is equal to angle 2. And we have to prove that angle 3 is equal to angle 4, and we need to tell this parallelogram is a rhombus. So in the previous sum we did, right? To tell a parallelogram as a rhombus, we need to tell these adjacent sides are equal. So before that, first let us prove these two angles are equal. So since ABCD is a parallelogram, we know that these two sides are parallel, right? So AB is parallel to DC, and I am going to consider AC as transversal. So just look into the diagram, DC, okay, and this CA is transverse and AB is parallel. Then what do you think about 4 and 2? 4 and 2, angle 4 and angle 2 is equal, right? Angle 4 is equal to angle 2. Similarly, angle 3 is equal to angle 1. Why these two angles are equal? Because they are alternate angles. But look into the given, they have given that angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Now just compare all these three. Angle 4 is equal to angle 2, angle 3 is equal to angle 1, and here angle 1 is equal to angle 2. So which implies all these angles, angle 1 is equal to angle 2, equal to angle 3, equal to angle 4. All these four angles are equal. Now we need to prove that angle 3 is equal to angle 4, right? So let us compare these part alone. So therefore angle 3 is equal to angle 4. So this AC bisects angle C. So first part over. Second part, we need to prove that these two adjacent sides are equal. To prove so, we know already, right, angle 2 is equal to angle 3. Since all these angles are equal, I am going to take this equality alone. Angle 2 is equal to angle 3. Look into this triangle alone. Triangle ABC. If these two angles are equal, what about the opposite sides? Opposite sides are also equal. Angle 2 opposite side is BC equal to angle 3 opposite side is AB. This is because sides opposite to equal angles are equal. So we have proved that adjacent sides are equal. So already in given, so AB equal to BC, we have proved now. But in the given they said it is a parallelogram. So you know opposite sides are equal in a parallelogram. So BC will be equal to AD and AB will be equal to CD. So since adjacent sides are equal in a parallelogram, ABCD is a rhombus. ABCD is a rhombus. So to receive our online lessons, please press the subscribe button and you will receive the latest updates. Thank you.